There are new calls for the FBI to investigate a case that has sparked outrage across the country. A 17-year-old boy, unarmed, gunned down by a neighborhood watch.
A 17-year-old boy who weighs 140 pounds was shot and killed by someone who's 26 years old or 28 years old, there are conflicting reports, and was armed.
Are the 911 tapes giving us a horrifying insight into the exact moment when this teenage boy, who was carrying nothing but soda and Skittles, was shot and killed by a neighborhood watch captain. The tapes amplifying the outrage in a case where there has still been no arrest.
Trayvon Martin's family calling this
male or female?
It sounds like a male. I don't know why. I think they're yelling gunshots.
The sound of injustice unfolding. Telling ABC News in a statement, after listening to the 911 tapes, there is no doubt in our minds that George Zimmerman murdered our son. 3 weeks ago, Trayvon Martin stepped out for some Skittles and iced tea. The 17-year-old spotted by neighborhood watch volunteer George Zimmerman, who calls the police.
This guy looks like he's up to no good, or he's on drugs or something. He's they always get away.
Are you following him?
Yeah.
Okay, we don't need you to do that.
But he does anyway. The unarmed teen is followed. They scuffle.
They're wrestling right in the back of my porch.
There's someone screaming outside.
Zimmerman pulls out his gun and fires.
My point is that I feel it was not self-defense because I heard the crying, and if it was Zimmerman that was crying, Zimmerman would have continued crying after the shot went off.
Mary Kutcher says she attempted to go to the police multiple times.
Multiple people had my phone number, and not one person called me back. The only thing I saw that night, I heard the crying. We were in the kitchen, I heard the crying. It was a little boy. As soon as the gun went off, the crying stopped. Therefore, it tells me it was not Zimmerman crying.
Zimmerman, who claimed self-defense, has not been arrested. And Trayvon's parents say they know why.
Do you think that Trayvon's fate would have been the same had he been white?
No. I don't think he would have even been followed if he was a white kid.
But this whole situation is a nightmare. And I don't understand why this man has not been arrested, at least charged, and let a judge and jury decide if he's guilty.
Prosecute Zimmerman! Prosecute Zimmerman! Prosecute Zimmerman! Prosecute Zimmerman!